Hi everyone, welcome to Pagina's Hub Coding Challenges series. Here we are going to discuss the interview challenges based on my personal interview experience. If you are preparing for coding interviews or just want to sharpen your programming skills, then you are in right place. I will be breaking down common coding problems and sharing the strategies and offering the tips that helped me during my interviews. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you never miss a video. Let's build your skill and confidence together. Feel free to drop any question in the comments and I will make sure that address them in upcoming videos. Let's get started. In this series, I am going to discuss the coding challenges which are asked from different MNC companies and product based companies in my interviews. I just collected them and want to discuss with you guys in detail to clear different level of technical interviews from freshers to experience level. Today in this coding session, we are going to discuss commonly asked question in every interview from the freshers to experience level. So, we in this session we are going to solve this particular problem with the two approaches. One is for very basic question for the freshers, and another one is somewhat tricky question. Same question itself, but it can be somewhat tricky for the experienced people. First, we will go from the basic level. First, the interview will ask, like, check this particular string is palindrome or not. In our college life, if you are coming from the CS or IS background, you most of the people will know like what is the palindrome. And okay, let me explain first what is the palindrome. Palindrome is nothing but if the string is reversing. For example, here you can see the gadag is there. If you reverse this string means if you reverse means again it will be the gadag itself. So this is nothing but the palindrome. So in this question, first we have to check this particular string is palindrome or not. We can go simply with the help of the slicing in Python. That is, I'm going to reverse this particular s string into the another string. For example, with the help of the slicing, that is, I'm directly directly defining the, I'm not going to mention any the start index and the end index, just I'm mentioning the stepping value, so it will reverse the string from the starting to end in the reverse order. So if you print the s of this means it is going to print the reverse string of the s. Let me run. So here you can see sorry, my bad, let me print the s1. So if you print s1 means again the string is the kadag itself. So our question is to check the this particular string is palindrome or not. So in that case we have to check that if the string s is equal to s1, then just we are going to print that this string is palindrome. Okay. Otherwise, if it is not, means just I'm printing the value as not palindrome. Okay, let me comment this s1. So let me check it. So you can see this is the palindrome. Just run with the another solution. For example, I'm going to print the e. So if you are running this one means, see, you can see this is not the palindrome, because if you reverse this string means it is not same. So this is the very basic approach for the freshers, I can say. So in the interviewer might the trick this question into the different one. Let's see that one as well. We are going to see how this question might be the trick for the experienced people. Let me change this particular string into the different one, like gadag. So I'm just giving the space here. I'm just removing the e. So this is our original string. Let me comment all these lines. Sorry, my bad, it will not work as it is. We can use this code again. So that's why I'm just commenting that one instead of rewriting. So the interval will give this particular string, so we have to check this string is palindrome or not. So the difference is that you can see the inter will not give the particular string, as in the earlier example we saw that Kathak. So the string was formatted, and there is no any space or something like that. First in this string the space is there, and we have to format the string as well. You can see all the characters are not like a lowercase or the uppercase. So in this case what we have to do, first our the approach is to remove this whatever the space is there in the string. So for that one I'm just using the s dot replace. I hope all of you are aware of this replace function in the string. So I'm just replacing this space with the empty space. So from this particular string, so I'm assigning that one into the s1. So if you print the now the s1 string, so it's going to print the small letter, like it will replace the space. So on top of this one I'm just and the next requirement is we have to lowercase this g. So on top of this one I'm just applying the lower function. So you can apply here as well, like separately s1 dot lower as well. So if you print mint, you can see the color. So next approach is same only, just now what we have did, like we converted this the string into the required format to check the palindrome or not. So next just I'm uncommenting this one. So if you can see we are reversing this one. So instead of s1, yes, we have to give the s1 because our formatted string is present in s1. So I'm just replacing this s1 into the s2 for our understanding purpose. If you want to check, just uncomment it and you can check it. I'm not going to do that one. So just I'm uncommenting only the if statement. If I'm going to print, let's check it how it will print. Okay, why it is printing the Gadak? Because we are printing this one. Let me comment it. So if you are going to print means it is not the palindrome. Why? Because we are checking the s over s1. What is the s? It is Gadak. So the original string is present in s1 and s2. So just replace the things. You can see this is the palindrome. So in this way the experienced people can approach this code when the interview will trick this particular question in some other ways. In this coding session I thought to discuss one more coding question, that is I can say very basic level question. It is very short form of question, I can say. So this question might be asked in the L1 level of technical interview in Python. So the question is like this is the particular list is given like 1 2, and within this uh, list one more the list is there which is consisting of 3 and 4. The expected output should be like 1 2 3 4, means this list should be added as the element in this one as a elements, specific elements I can say, instead of this list as a element. So for that one we can use the inbuilt functions, I can say. For example, I'm just removing this last element. So for that one I'm just using the list.pop. So I'm not going to pass any value, because if you are not going to pass any index value means it is going to remove the last value. So here you can see we are going to remove the last value itself. So that's why I'm not passing any the last value in that one. So I'm just taking that particular list into the another list, means taking the 3 and 4 in the another list, and I'm just going to print the L and L1 for your understanding purpose, like what will be the output if you are going to print. You can see separate list like 1 2 and 3 4. Now our role is to just we have to add this one. So just I'm adding here itself L dot L plus 1. I'm just commenting out this one. So if you add means it is going to print like 1 2 3 4. So this is very basic question, but if you are aware of any inbuilt functions, then you can solve this question very easily. That's it for today's coding challenge. I hope you found it fun and educational. Remember to give it a try to yourself and share your solution in comments. If you want more coding challenges, don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Happy coding. See you in next time.